So they'll be calling you a radical. So Washington and Oregon set their 2021 salmon projections this afternoon, and they're finally coming out of somewhat. They're still not saying they're all dying in the ocean when they're dying in the ocean, but their projections are getting to the point that they've closed. Washington's pretty well said the Columbia River will be 100% closed. They've also said that, I mean, you go through everyone. Thank you to Tim Martin, by the way. All that incredible work that he's done. He owned that salmon guide business in Seattle for all those years, and he's worked this. We talked today, he says, every one of these rivers, you start talking 300 fish, 800 fish, 30 fish. So let's go back again so people that are newbies can understand this. Kevin Blanch. This has not been done. You'll read this language and it'll make you trick you and think this has been decline's been going on for years. It's overfishing, blah, blah. It's not been going on for years. Record returns. Record returns in 2010, 11, 12. Now, stay with me. Coho salmon have a short life cycle, 2 years, like steelhead. The coho run the same rivers as the Chinook. Now, this is the smoking gun of Fukushima. Chinook go to sea on average of 5 years. And everybody laughed at me, including Washington, this same biologist, Oregon. They were bragging. 2012, the coho and the steelhead immediately started to collapse. But the Chinook were running strong. And I'm like, yeah, wait till the first batch post-Fukushima. Big fish eat little fish. So this is on the Columbia. We'll use those numbers because the Army Corps engineers post them. Kevin Blanch's work. I'm the only biologist, scientist, artist, the only person on Earth that had this number exactly right. 2015, on the Columbia River, they had 1.33 million returning Chinook salmon. 1.3. Healthy size. Their projection, they base their projection on escapement. How many little fries and smolts get to sea? They know. They have, actually, some of these fish actually have chips in them, but the sonar counts them all. They don't miss a fish. NOAA, ODFW, WFW, University of all of them had their projections set in 2016 at 1.7 million. I set mine at 680,000. Boop, come in at 680,000. Kevin Blanch is right in there freaking out. They're mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're stumped, they're bewildered. They don't know what to do. Next year, they set their projections based on escapement. They're 2.1 million. Kevin Blanch, 2017, sets his at 480,000. Comes in at 480,000. Once his luck, twice his skill. Next year, 2018, they set the projections at 2.3 million. They're not out of denial. I'm like they're dying in the ocean. Kevin Blanch sets his projection at 333,000. Comes in at 338,000. Once his luck, twice his skill, 3 times his recorded history. They're freaking out now. Whoa. ODFW is not laughing at Kevin Blanch anymore. Washington, at the same time in 2015, had a sting operation and arrested the lead of the fishing game, the biology department, and accused him of raping a girl. They were having orgies. Look it up. Here we go to 2019. I set my projections at 220,000. They set their projections at 1.9 million. That's all we got here. Military birds. No hell below us. Above us, only chemtrail skies. They stopped all gill netting, which you got to double your number. So my number's dead on again. 2020, my number was win 3,000 fish this year, 358,000, which actually was a hair lower than I projected. I projected just under 400,000. They projected 900. This year they're projecting less than 800. They're calling it a catastrophe. They're banning all fishing. The only fishing they're going to allow is some bank fishing. No boats. It's about fucking time, but it's not habitat, it's not dams. They're dying in the fucking ocean. You know, Fukushima killed them. Again, I read my fucking lips. Chinook salmon go to sea on average. We don't count dead tide pools. I should be in PB right now. I don't have enough money. You know, I got to stay in a hotel room. I should be there. I should be getting on a plane tomorrow. I don't have enough money. Fuck, I don't know how I do this. It's depressing. COVID-19. Whoa. Whoa. Killed a 15-year-old here. It's killing 2,200 people a day. I think it came from the sea. Whoa. Mink. Wells. They feed mink well meat. What do they do with the carcass? I've been dead on every year. We don't count dead tide pools. Kevin Blanche does. Oh, it's a coincidence. We don't count dead humans in bone marrow. Kevin Blanche does. Oh, it's all coincidence. The fires in Oregon, all coincidence. All predicted by Great Salt Lake going dry. The acute, historic, epic drought, all predicted by Kevin Blanche. The heat source off Fukushima, all coincidence. Scientists are mystified, they're baffled, they're puzzled, they're bewildered, still talking, tearing out dams. I mean, all the work that Tim and I have done, we get the video of them shooting sea lions. I mean, Congress, that's their answer. By the way, our congressman here, Rob Bishop, had his little stroke, I seen. He's on his way out. He's a fucking dirtbag, but I mean, that's the thing. Don't you guys realize? All your fucking money, Putin's coughing up blood, Abi's got cancer. You know, the great equalizer. Fukushima denial is a fucking death sentence. So, stay tuned. Washington, Oregon, completely all closed. The only fishing, they're just, you know, they're not going to 100% close because they still want to, you know, for the Chamber of Commerce can still say, oh, come, no, it's not closed. They don't tell you, just some bank fishing. So you'll still book your trip and go up there and spend your money. Well, good luck anymore. They're in fucking denial. By the way, all these people are all going to lose their jobs because the state kitties are drying up. These coffers. And this virus ain't going away with this vax. I'm telling you right now. This vax has got problems already. I'm supposed to get it. I don't think so. I need to raise some fucking money to get to PB the next couple of days. Just even if it's for a couple of days. I got to stay in a hotel room. You know, I got to raise at least $500-600 fucking dollars at least. I do the work. You know I do the work. Stay tuned.